See, God don't want us to have the right to step into his domain. He wants us to only have the right to serve him. He wants to have a right that we will be able to be who he wants us to be while we're down here on earth. And if we can just get it in our spirits to understand that who it is that we serve and we be obedient to that, then what happens, we can go somewhere. I'm going to read the book of Colossians in the 3rd chapter. And if you can't catch up with me, just write it down because I got to move on. It says, if ye then, Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, the 1st verse. If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Set your affections on things above, not on things of the earth. What God is trying to tell us right here, he says, seek those things which are above. If you can understand what is above is heaven. He said heaven is above. And what we want to do is we want to be in a position that we put ourselves to be Christ-like. People talk about it, but they don't really act upon it. They don't really understand what it is to be Christ-like. Christ-like is being in a position that you're no longer yourself. It's in a position that you die to flesh, that you would let Christ come to a position in your life that he would lead you. Now, I just want to share something with you. As the prayer team goes out, they always call me in the morning, and they always ask me the same question. Where are we going? And I give them the same answer. I don't know. Why do I don't know? Because God ain't told me yet. I go to God and I say, Lord, what would you have me to go today? What is it you want me to do today? I have my mind. My mind is set and it is seeking the things which are above. And when I'm seeking the things which are above, God will lead me down the road of righteousness for his name's sake. And see, sometimes we get anxious, and when we get anxious, we get ahead of God, and we got our own agenda going on. And when you got your own agenda going on, what happens is you get out of the will of God, and you're not obeying God, so God can't get the glory out of your life. I'm going to start sweating in a minute because I'm going to get excited up in here. And then they already told me to bring 5 or 6 towels, so I'm coming ready tonight, to wipe up and clean up. Hey, but listen, I want to explain something. See, when you are seeking the things that are above, then what happens is no longer the you, but it's the Christ in you. And when it becomes the Christ in you, then what you do, you bow down and submit to what God is saying to you. And my thing is, I want to be obedient to what God is saying, because then that way he can use me the way I need to be used, the way I want to be used. My prayer early in the morning is one thing and one thing only. When I get down on my knees and I'm crying out to God, I say, Lord, you got some hurt people out there. You got some people that are misused and abused. You got some people that have been raped. You got some people that are wobbling in sin and need to be set free. But what it is they need a word from a man or a woman of God that know that they're living according to what God has told them to do. I don't want to move too fast, but I want to read some more words here before we get too excited here. This thing. It says, mortify. This is the 5th verse in the same Colossians 3. It says, mortify, therefore, your members which are upon the earth. What members are we talking about? We're talking about fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affliction, evil consumptions, covetous, which is adultery. I was asking a question. I said, Lord, your people are so heavenly minded, they ain't no earthly good. I said, they come to church and they got these stuff on. I really, really believe, man, I like to be a rebel. If it wasn't a shame, I wouldn't have wore a suit coat. I would have came plain as John Doe, because my life, it speaks for me. So I don't have to try to prove myself in a suit to let you know the lifestyle that I'm living. When I open my mouth, you can find out that there's something about that guy that I want to get close to. I heard the young man say here, Elder Williams, I heard him say one thing. What happens is he want to be around people that are holy.
Amen.
I don't want to be around the backbiters, the gossips, the murderers, and the complainers. I don't want to be around the fornicators. I don't want to be around the uncleanliness. What's uncleanness? It's when you allow things to get into your life that you know it's not like Christ. You know it's not like Christ, but you dwell in it. You're happy about it. A lot of people got sin in their life that they don't want to release. They don't want to release it. You know, they know it's wrong, but they keep doing it. They think nobody can see me. But hey, listen, I defer to different with you because people that are really living this life, they can see into your life. They might be afraid to tell you what they see because what happens when they expose the devil and they speak it up, then what happens is he seems to be all alone. Don't nobody want to be around him and say, man, that guy, he can read you. But you know what? I'd rather be read into heaven
thank you, Lord,
than food into hell. Huh? See, but the thing is when you play them games with God, you think God can't see you. He's omnipotent. He sits up on the cross and he sits high. He sits up on the throne, he sits high. But look, he looks down at you. His eyes are everywhere.